Hey there, little explorers. Today, we're taking you on a hilarious and fascinating journey through the heart of Africa, Kenya. Did you know that the African elephant is not only the largest land animal but also has a great sense of humor? These gentle giants can mimic sounds they hear, including truck engines and even human speech. Let's dive into the wild and discover more fun facts about these incredible creatures. But they're also amazing, important parts of our planet. So get ready to learn some incredible facts, see some amazing footage, and have some fun. Crikey, let's go. G'day, wildlife enthusiasts. First up, we're diving into the world of the saltwater crocodile, the largest reptile on the planet. These fellas are absolutely massive, sometimes growing over 20 feet long. That's longer than a car. And those jaws? Crikey, they've got the strongest bite force of any animal. Now, saltwater crocs are ambush predators. They like to hang out in the water, hiding from unsuspecting prey. They've got these special adaptations, like their eyes and nostrils are positioned high on their head so they can stay hidden beneath the surface. And when something gets close enough, wham! Those powerful jaws snap shut. While they might seem scary, saltwater crocs are vital to their ecosystems. They keep prey populations in check and help maintain the health of the waterways. But habitat destruction and hunting are threatening their survival. It's our job to protect these amazing creatures and make sure they're around for generations to come. Hold on to your hats, little explorers, because we're diving into the deep blue to meet the box jellyfish, one of the most venomous creatures on Earth. These blokes might look like a beautiful transparent box floating in the water, but don't let that fool you. They've got tentacles that can grow up to 10 feet long, each one packed with thousands of stinging cells. Now, these stinging cells are no joke. They contain a toxin so potent that it can cause excruciating pain, paralysis, and even death in humans. That's why it's so important to be careful when swimming in areas where box jellyfish live. Always wear protective clothing like a stinger suit and pay close attention to any warning signs. But remember, even though they're venomous, box jellyfish play an important role in the ocean's ecosystem. They help to control populations of small fish and other creatures. So, admire them from a safe distance, and let's work together to keep our oceans safe for all creatures, big and small. Get ready to be amazed, little explorers, as we journey to the African savanna to meet the largest land mammals on Earth. African elephants. These majestic creatures are absolutely massive, with males weighing up to 6 tons. That's heavier than a school bus. And those tusks, they're actually elongated incisor teeth, and they can grow over 10 feet long. Now, despite their size, African elephants are known for their intelligence, social bonds, and gentle nature. They live in herds led by a matriarch, the oldest and wisest female. These herds are like one big family, and they look after one another, especially the young calves. But remember, even gentle giants need their space. If an elephant feels threatened, or if its young are in danger, it can become aggressive and charge with surprising speed. So, when observing these magnificent creatures in the wild, it's crucial to keep a safe distance and admire them with respect. Chapter 4. Poison dart frogs, tiny jewels of the rainforest. Get ready for a colorful adventure, little explorers, as we venture into the lush rainforests of Central and South America to meet the poison dart frogs. These little guys might be small, some are no bigger than a fingernail, but they pack a powerful punch. Their vibrant colors are a warning to predators that they're highly toxic. You see, poison dart frogs get their toxicity from their diet. They eat insects and other small creatures that contain toxins, which their bodies then store in their skin. The brighter and more colorful the frog, the more toxic it tends to be. Pretty cool, huh? But here's the amazing part. Indigenous people have been using the toxins of certain poison dart frogs for centuries to tip their blowgun darts for hunting. That's how they got their name. But remember, these frogs are delicate creatures, and their rainforest homes are under threat from deforestation. It's up to us to protect these tiny jewels of the rainforest and ensure their survival. Chapter 5. Great white sharks, lords of the deep. Hold on to your snorkel masks, little explorers, because we're plunging into the ocean depths to meet the ocean's most iconic predator, the great white shark. These magnificent creatures are the stuff of legends. With their powerful bodies, sleek gray skin, and rows of razor-sharp teeth, they can grow over 20 feet long and weigh more than a car. Now, great whites have a reputation for being fearsome hunters, and it's true, they're at the top of the food chain. but they're also incredibly important for maintaining the balance of the ocean's ecosystem. They help to keep prey populations in check and ensure the health of the entire marine environment. Sadly, great white shark populations are facing threats from overfishing, habitat loss, and, you guessed it, human fear. But they're not the mindless man-eaters they're often portrayed to be. They're intelligent, curious creatures that play a vital role in our oceans. Chapter 6. Cape Buffaloes, the grumpy giants of the savannah. Get ready for a rumble on the savannah, little explorers, as we meet the Cape Buffalo, one of Africa's most impressive and grumpy creatures. These massive bovines are built like tanks with their robust bodies, powerful legs, and those iconic horns that curve upwards and outwards. And believe me, you don't want to get in the way of those horns. Now, Cape buffaloes are social animals, living in herds that can number in the hundreds or even thousands. They're led by a dominant bull, the strongest and most experienced male who protects the herd from predators. While they might seem docile from a distance, Cape buffaloes are known for their unpredictable temperaments and their ability to defend themselves fiercely. They've even been known to chase off lions. So remember, admire these grumpy giants from a safe distance, and let's work together to protect these incredible creatures and their savanna home. Chapter 7. King Cobras, reigning reptiles of venom. Get ready for a slithery encounter, little explorers, as we meet the King Cobra, the longest venomous snake in the world. These majestic reptiles can grow over 18 feet long, that's longer than a giraffe is tall, and they're known for their deadly venom and their impressive hoods that they flare when threatened. Now, king cobras are shy and reclusive creatures, preferring to avoid humans whenever possible. But when they feel threatened, they can rear up, spread their hoods, and deliver a venomous bite that can be fatal to humans. But here's the thing, king cobras only bite in self-defense. These snakes play a vital role in their ecosystems, helping to control rodent populations, and believe it or not, they're actually devoted parents, guarding their eggs until they hatch. So, let's admire these fascinating creatures from a safe distance and appreciate the important role they play in the balance of nature. Get ready for a splash, little explorers, as we dive into the rivers and lakes of Africa to meet the hippopotamus, one of the largest land mammals on Earth. These massive creatures are absolute units, weighing up to 4 tons. That's heavier than a pickup truck. And while they might look cute and cuddly, don't let that fool you. Hippos are incredibly strong and surprisingly fast. Now, hippos spend most of their day lounging in the water to stay cool under the hot African sun. They're herbivores, meaning they eat plants, and they can munch their way through a whopping 80 pounds of vegetation each night. But here's the thing. Hippos are fiercely territorial, especially when it comes to their young. If they feel threatened, they can become incredibly aggressive, charging with surprising speed and using those massive teeth, which can grow over 20 inches long, to defend themselves. Hold on to your hats, little explorers, because we're heading to the Indonesian islands to meet a creature straight out of a fairy tale, the Komodo dragon. These guys are the largest living lizards on Earth, and they look like they walked right out of prehistoric times. They can grow up to 10 feet long, weigh over 300 pounds, and have sharp claws, powerful tails, and a bite that's got a secret weapon. Komodo dragons are carnivores, meaning they eat meat, and they're not picky eaters. They'll hunt anything they can overpower, from deer and pigs to water buffalo, using their powerful legs and sharp claws to bring down their prey. And their saliva? It contains venomous bacteria that weaken their prey, making it easier for them to finish the job. Now, Komodo dragons might seem scary, but they're actually quite shy and solitary creatures. They prefer to avoid humans whenever possible. But it's important to admire these ancient reptiles from a safe distance and respect their power. Hold on tight, little explorers, because our final adventure takes us into the world of a creature that's small but mighty, the mosquito. These buzzing insects might seem like just a pesky annoyance, but they play a surprisingly important role in the environment, and they can also be dangerous. Now, mosquitoes are found all over the world, and there are thousands of different species. They're known for their itchy bites, which they need to survive. You see, female mosquitoes need blood to produce eggs, and they use their sharp mouth parts to pierce the skin and suck up a meal. While most mosquito bites are just itchy and annoying, some species can transmit diseases like malaria, dengue fever, and Zika virus. That's why it's so important to protect ourselves from mosquito bites by wearing insect repellent, using mosquito nets, and getting rid of standing water where they like to breed. Wow, what an adventure! We've faced some of the world's most dangerous animals, from massive crocodiles and venomous snakes to powerful sharks and grumpy buffaloes. We've learned about their incredible adaptations, their important roles in their ecosystems, and how to stay safe around them. Remember, little explorers, every animal has a special place in our world. By learning about them, we can help keep them safe and stay safe ourselves. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.